Dear 10th class students, today I am explaining you important and basic chapter for higher studies. It is electricity. Now first point is, what is electricity? Electricity is nothing but flow of charge. Flow of charge is known as electricity. Its unit is coulomb. Electricity symbol is Q. Next point is electric current. Electric current is different from electricity. They are different physical quantities. Electric current symbol is I. Definition is flow of charge per unit time. Formula is electricity by time, that is Q by T. Unit for SI unit for electric current is ampere. Ampere symbol is A. Okay. Now we know current is equal to charge by time. Charge unit is coulomb, time unit is second. Then we can define ampere from this formula. If Q is equal to 1, T is equal to 1, then current I is equal to also 1. That is given in the statement in this form. See here, 1 coulomb electricity passes through the conductor for 1 second, then the current in the conductor is 1 ampere. That means 1 coulomb by 1 second is nothing but 1 ampere. 1 coulomb by 1 second is known as 1 ampere. Okay. Next quantity is electric potential. Say electric potential symbol V. Electric potential definition is the work done to bring 1 coulomb positive charge from infinity distance to a point is known as electric potential at that point. That means if 1 unit positive charge is there, it is brought from infinity distance to some point A. This positive charge, 1 coulomb positive charge brought from infinity distance to a point A, how much work is done? That is named as potential at that point. Formula is potential is equal to work done by charge. Work done by charge. If Q is equal to 1, then potential is equal to W. That only telling in the statement. If Q is 1, V is equal to W. That means work done is nothing but potential. Okay. Now the unit of potential is volt. We can define the volt using this definition C. We know V is equal to W by Q. That means 1 joule by, I'll write here, 1 joule by 1 coulomb is nothing but 1 volt. This mathematical form can be expressed as the statement see here. 1 joule work is done to bring 1 coulomb positive charge from infinity distance to a point, then the potential at that point is 1 volt. 1 joule work done to bring 1 coulomb positive charge, then the work done is 1 volt. Okay. Now other term, potential difference. Already we saw potential, now it is potential difference. Potential difference always refer to 2 points, that is point A, point B. Say potential difference also work done to bring 1 coulomb positive charge from one point to other point. Previous one is just potential, that is from infinity to a point. This is from point to point. Suppose A to B, point A to point B, how much work is done to bring 1 coulomb positive charge from A to B? Such case we can say potential difference. It is the work done to bring 1 coulomb charge from one point to other point. Same formula W by Q, same symbol V only, same unit as potential, that is volt only. Only difference is that is refer to single point, this is difference to 2 points. Now another term is resistance. Resistance is, it is the property of substance to oppose flow of electric current through it. See, just like friction opposes the motion, here also every object has some property to oppose the flow of electric current. That is called resistance. Resistance formula is potential difference by current, V by I. Unit is ohm. Ohm symbol is this. It is the scientist name ohm. Okay. Now the unit of resistance is ohm. We can define ohm from this formula. We know R is equal to V by I. For V unit is volt. For current unit is ampere. 1 volt by 1 ampere is nothing but 1 ohm. We can define in the statement form, that is, if 1 ampere current flowing through the conductor whose potential difference is 1 volt, then the resistance of that conductor is 1 ohm. Okay. Now the next topic is Ohm's law. What Ohm's law said is, at constant temperature, current passing through the conductor directly proportional to potential difference. Current means I, proportional to potential difference is V. I proportional to V or V proportional to I. If you remove this proportionality symbol and keep constant, that is R into I. Therefore, we can write this as V is equal to IR. V is equal to IR is the mathematical form of Ohm's law. Okay. Now, ohmic conductors. Conductors which obey Ohm's law, they are named as ohmic conductors. Example, all metals. Metals are ohmic conductors. Their graph versus V and I is, it is a straight line because directly proportional. Non-ohmic conductors. The conductors which does not obey Ohm's law. These are Ohm's law obey, these are not obeying Ohm's law. Examples, these are metals means these are not non-metals. These are semi-metals. Semi-metals example, silicon, germanium, etc. Their VI graph is, it is not a straight line, it is a curve. Okay. Topic is factors affecting resistance. Which factors mostly affects the resistance is, resistance is directly proportional to length of the conductor. That means R is proportional to L. Resistance is proportional to 1 by area, which is resistance inversely proportional to area of cross section. Therefore, R is proportional to 1 by A. Combine this, R is proportional to, we can write it as L by A. Remove this proportionality and keep some constant rho into L by A. What is this rho is? Resistivity or specific resistance. Resistivity or specific resistance, we can call this constant. These are the two factors, length and area. Area means, suppose this is the conductor. Area means area of cross section is always in circular shape, then its formula is pi r square. Okay. Now we know resistance is equal to rho into L by A, already derived. From this, rho formula is R into A by L. We can define rho or resistivity from this formula. If L is equal to 1, A is equal to 1, what will happen to this formula? This becomes rho is equal to R. L is 1, A is 1, then there becomes rho is equal to R. that is only in the statement form. It is the resistance of the conductor whose length is 1 unit and whose area is 1 unit square. Length is 1 unit and area is 1 unit square. Such conductor's resistance is resistivity. It is a constant. Okay. I am having 25 years experience in teaching physics. This is only a 10 minutes demo class. I hope you understand very well each term. To get sure success and get to good marks, please purchase the course or contact me